Getting ready to fly the DJI Neo. First one we hope and think bought for in the UK, so I'm just charging it up. You can see here that all three batteries are charging at once because I've plugged it into a power outlet which has got at least 60 watts of charging, and I'm charging the controller. It says fully charge the batteries to activate, so that's what I'm doing. Right, it's still charging away. Come on, old girl, charge up. How many hours could we do with that? 4.4 hours. Let's go for a swim. It won't take that long, should take about an hour. Come on. So not everybody's had a DJI drone. I've got many, and I'm going to hopefully set this up from how you set them all up. So the first thing you would do, if you've got the Fly More combo and you want to fly it with the controller, and there are many ways to fly this, is you would download the DJI Fly app. So if I go here and put DJI Fly app, so you need to download that app from the App Store if you've got a Apple phone, or from wherever you do it on Android, and that's the software that you use to fly it. Okay, so download that. You need to set up an account. I can't show you that because I've already done all of that, and then it should work. So, and if you download it soon, you will get the version of the Fly app which supports the Neo. So the next thing you do is you take your phone and you, if it's a Apple phone, use the Apple wire, which is the Lightning connector. If you've got a newer Apple phone or an Android phone, you can use the USB-C connector. So the USB-C goes in there, and in this case the Lightning there. You put your phone into the cradle, bit of a fiddle, but you put it in like that, and you make it so that it doesn't press on any of the buttons of the phone, which I've already done that. So let's just line it up. So, you know, it's not as slick and easy as everybody thinks, but I think that's clear of the buttons. And you do that, and then you plug that into your phone. If you're using a DJI RC2, you won't need to do that because you don't need a phone. But then you switch on, so you press it once and hold it press. You make sure the guard is off your Neo. I'm sure this is how you do it. It's how you do most DJI drones. You press it once and then long press, and it should come on, which it's doing, and it will now search for the controller. Accessory connected. So we have to do Face ID to open the phone, and it's already on the DJI Fly app. So I'll hit connection guide. It's picked up the Neo. So it's already picked up the Neo. It says aircraft activation required. So you only have to do this once. So you click on that. Aircraft activation incomplete. Right, activate it. So it's all automatic. It's come up. So you click on activate, and it says activating device. My phone, of course, is connected to my Wi-Fi in the house. Successfully activated, and of course my phone is connected to the Wi-Fi. So you would have to do that, but that would normally be the case. DJI Care Refresh. It's trying to sell me DJI Care Refresh. It might be wise to get it, but I'm not going to get it on this drone, so I'm going to skip that. It makes you confirm activation successfully, so you click OK, and now I can go fly. But if you see here, it says new DJI Neo firmware detected, new firmware available, so I'll click download. And if you watch the download process, this used to be stressful with DJI drones, but they seem to have got a lot better at it. So it will be downloading the phone firmware to my phone, and then it will download it into the aircraft itself. But it's also got picked up some firmware for the controller, because you can see that flashing. So just keep watching the percentage. I've got an added problem that I'm in a no flow zone. So because I'm only going to fly this about 10 foot high, it won't be a real problem, and I can get over that. So we'll see how long the activation process takes. At this point there might be several bits of flashing goes on the drone. So we'll keep videoing it. So it's all quite automatic. Some of the things ping up and catch you out, but if you just slowly and patiently do it, it's not a problem. I've got a very fast internet connection, so it could take longer. So you can see the controller still flashing. It's probably putting new firmware into that. And there's stuff going on the drone. So we're at 80%, 87%. Now I'm indoors, so I won't be getting GPS signal now. So that's finished the firmware update on the controller. This is the new controller for this drone. You don't need it. There's lots of ways of flying this drone, but this comes with the Fly More combo. 97%. It always does this. It always hangs at around about 97-98% and stresses you, but just be patient. Right, so my camera seemed to switch off, but it doesn't matter. I've switched it back on. So we're at 97%. It's installing at the moment, so just be patient. There's a tendency to think something's gone wrong. It normally hasn't. Come on, he says. So I won't watch you make this for ages, but I'll switch the camera off now and come back when it's finished. All is good. About 2 minutes after I put you down, it said firmware update successful. Restart if device powers off automatically, and it's got an OK. So you just click on OK, and you're ready. Now the drone has gone off, so you switch the drone back on by doing that and holding that button down. The drone will restart and this should connect. Okay, so it's connected and now we could go fly. So if we hit go fly, right, it's got no satellite signal as you can see because it's indoors, but it's up, it's registered, it's working, and everything's good. It's on 4K 30 frames a second. So now I'll go outside and see if I can get some satellite reception, and we'll see if we can take it for this first little skip of a flight. Right, so it's all activated, all working, and it's fine. So it's got 29 satellites all ready to go. It's at 4K 30 frames per second resolution, beg your pardon. So we'll now go for our first little flight. We'll set the video recording, which it is. So you pull the sticks together and the motor starts. Take off. Put the sticks up. And there it is. So it comes back. Oh, that pigeon. It isn't too loud. A lot of people said this is loud. I don't think that's particularly loud. So this is just a little gentle flight with the RC controller. You can put the gimbal up and down, so the gimbal's going down. There's us, there's her indoors filming. There's a fat bloke. So this is our first little hop with the DJI Neo. What a little beauty. It's on very gentle settings. Let's see what rate she'll climb at. Pretty quick. There she is. So there's the video. The video's running. I'll stop the video. Switch to photo. We'll take a couple of photos. She's very stable. Take a picture of our swimming pool. And if you film a neck happen,
yep.
No, film the controller. Right, you can see we've got 6 minutes 25 seconds left. That's the view from the drone. I could record that if I wanted, but yeah, very impressed at the moment. That is absolutely rock solid in the sky, and it isn't that noisy, if I'm honest. I thought it was going to be unbearably noisy, but it isn't. This is on normal mode. Switch back to get some video. Right, there she is. Got the prop guards on. Haven't got the glasses on. Remember, this has got no sensors. It's got no sensors, but it has got prop guards. So I am impressed with that first little flight. Very, very impressed. Right, let's land up. Turn the go. Second. Right, we landed down now. Just pull the stick down until we land. The excellent thing this has got, you just tap the well, I'll show you how to do it. You cross that, you're starting from the fly screen. Let me just wedge this up here. You're starting from the fly screen and you tap the little play icon there. It shows you the videos you've got, and then you do this, press this little flash here. So you press that and it says switch to quick transfer mode, which is now doing. You're going to join the Neo. Which at first time you sometimes have to do a special acceptance on this. Right, connection successful for quick transfer. Then you put a little tick in that box so you can select the videos you want. So I'm going to select all the videos. Yeah, and I'm going to download them to my phone, and it's now downloading them directly from the drone to the phone. You can see it's doing it quite quickly. There's the drone, it's still switched on. Quite well, I've got a scalpel here, I don't know, but the drone's switched on. But all I can say was that was an impressive, that impressed me. I've flown a heck of a lot of DJI drones, and that was so easy, and that was a joy to fly. The settings in the thing seem brilliant, and you can mess around with all of those, but let's see what sort of video footage we get, and I'll upload it to YouTube. Very impressed. You know, for 299 quid to get a little drone like that, it's amazing. Now there's not a lot of wind here, and it's very calm, but that just flew beautifully, and with the protection on the prop guards, I'm sure you can have a lot of fun with this. Still downloading, it's not taking long. Thanks for watching.